Okay, there it is. Since we're on LT's court, we'll be trying to move the camera from half court to half court.
Refereeing the basketball game today is Lance Pascal, Justin House, and Ryan Morris.
Jumping for the Lady Bulldogs is Kelsey Moore. Marion Groberg for the Lady Goblins. Lady Bulldogs come away at the tip. Once again, Lady Goblins struggling with rebounding. 3 chances there for the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Goblins come away with the rebound. Down to Marion Groberg. The Lady Goblins are going to turn it over on their first possession of the ball game. Lady Goblins in a man-to-man defense. Shrum on Scott out top. Long 3 for Scott. That's good. Can't leave her open. She'll do that all day. Shrum brings across the timeline to the front court. Over to Briley Parker. 3 on the way for the Lady Goblins. Way off the mark for Parker. Scott will push the tempo here. All the way into the lane. Kicks it back out. Now it's reset by Brown. Maples on the drive. Now to Mathis. Back to Maples. Over to Brown. She's guarded by Parker. First turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. They're on a traveling call. So 14:30 left to go in the first half. Lady Goblins trail 3-0. Shrum gets all the way to the rim. Won't go. Brown will bring it in the front court. She'll pass ahead to Scott. Long 3 again on the way. In and out. Rebound away comes Caroline Cecil. She'll give it up to Shrum. Shrum will bring it in the front court. Marion Groberg. She'll drive all the way to the rim. She's going to get fouled by Rochella Scott. It's going to be Scott's first personal foul. First team foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Marion Groberg go to the line to shoot 2.
That's Groberg at the line, shooting 2.
Lady Goblins trail 3-2. 14 minutes left to go in the first half. Scott with the dribble. Back to Brown. 3 on the way for Brown. No good. Long rebound. Comes away to Earle. Lady Goblins have got to hit the boards better than what they've done. That was their Achilles heel last night. Brown comes away with it again. Basket good. Lady Bulldogs 5-2. 13:30 left to go in the first half. Riley Parker over to Cecil. She'll pick up her dribble over to Shrum. Now to Briley Parker. 16-footer on the way, no good. Marion Groberg away with the rebound. Her shot's blocked. Moore with the shot, no good. Rebound comes away, Marion Groberg. Nice cut by Kenzie Parker there. Give the assist to Marion Groberg. That foul's going to go against Brown. Her first personal, second team foul. Kenzie Parker go to the line with a chance to tie the ball game. Free throw rattles around, no good. It's going to stay Harrison's possession as it's knocked out of bounds by Brown. Inbound to Schrum. Into Groberg. She'll go to work. Left-hand drive. Lady Gobs take the lead. 6-5 with 12:40 left to go in the first half. Taken away by Schrum. Head to Kenzie Parker. She'll go all the way to the rim and score. 8-5, 12:20 left to go in the first half. Lady Goblins led by 3. It's Mathis up top. Over to Brown. Down to Scott. Can't leave her open. 3 off the mark. Kenzie Parker with the rebound. Inside to Caroline Cecil. Finds Bradley Parker on the cut. Count the basket. Give the assist to Caroline Cecil. Lady Gobs double them up. They're up 5. 10-5 with 11:50 left to go in the first half. Scott on the right side. Three on the way by Scott. Can't let her shoot. Got to get a hand up in her face. Challenge every one of her shots. Schrum will walk across the timeline for the Lady Goblins. Marion Groberg left side. She'll drive all the way, right-handed layup, and it's good. Marion Groberg attacking the basket extremely well today. Something we've been missing the last few games. Kenzie Parker, she'll line up against Brown. Foul's going to go against Marion Groberg. Her first personal, first team foul. It's Brown to go to the line to shoot a pair. First one's off the mark, no good. Checking in for Earle is Toombs and Anthony. Second one on the way, and it's good. Lady Bulldogs pull within 3. Lady Gobs lead 12-9 with 10:50 left to go in the first half. Nice pass from Marion Groberg in there. Caroline Cecil turn around, no good. Nice rebound by Marion Groberg. Can't get it to go. Batted away, kept alive by Caroline Cecil. Kenzie Parker picks it up. Now to Marion Groberg, over to Bradley Parker. Nice skip pass to Caroline Cecil, no good. Rebound by Kenzie Parker, no good. Now Earle's off the races. That foul's going against Bradley Parker. It's her first personal foul, second team foul. First free throw is good for Brown. Michaela Campbell will check in for Caroline Cecil. Second free throw away, and it's good. Lady Bulldogs pull within 1. Lady Gobs up 12-11. 10-18 left to go in the first half. Schrum drives, kicks out to Marion Groberg. 16-footer, and it's good. Groberg's come alive today. Leading the Lady Goblins in scoring now with 8. Schrum's on Scott. Out to Brown. She's picked up by Michaela Campbell. Lady Goblins kind of in a matchup zone here. Scott gets all the way to the rim. Right-hand layup, no good. Schrum comes away with the rebound. Head to Michaela Campbell. She'll find Kenzie Parker down low. She can't get it to go. Marion Groberg with the rebound. She'll get the putback. Marion Groberg with 10 for the Lady Goblins today. 10 of our 16. Lady Goblins up 16-11. 9:28 left to go in the first half. Kayla's up top on Scott. Got to challenge that shot. Good job by Michaela Campbell getting a hand up. Challenge that shot just enough for her to alter it. Rebound goes out of bounds. Be Lady Goblins basketball. Marion Groberg, left side, Kenzie Parker. Skip pass, Kenzie Parker. Now to Michaela Campbell. Kenzie Parker's going to be fouled by Rochella Scott. It's going to be her second personal foul of the ball game, third team foul. Rochella Scott, she'll take a seat for the Lady Bulldogs. Then Moore will check back into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs. Kenzie Parker out to Marion Groberg. Sydney Shrum now to Briley Parker. She'll put it on the floor. Back to Shrum. Parker for the three on the way. It's good. First three-point basket by Briley Parker today. Lady Goblins increase their lead by 8, 19-11 with 8:30 left to go in the first half. Brown on the drive. No good. Kenzie Parker with the rebound. She'll pass ahead to Parker. Another three on the way. And it's good. Briley Parker's second three of the game. Lady Goblins increase their lead to 11. Double them up. 22-11 with 7:45 left to go in the first half. Back-to-back threes have extended Lady Goblins' lead. Shrubs on Brown, right side. Goes to the corner with Maple. She's guarded by Parker. Three on the way. Rebound comes away, Marion Groberg. Marion Groberg from the free throw line. No good. Good hustle by Marion Groberg trying to get her own rebound, but goes out of bounds before she can maintain possession. Caroline Cecil will check in the ball game for Kenzie Parker. We have a 30-second timeout here by the Earle Lady Bulldogs.
Timeout, Lady Bulldogs. We understand that there's a happy birthday in the...
So with 7:13 left to go in the first half, the Lady Goblins have doubled up the Lady Bulldogs here, 22-11. Leading the Lady Goblins in scoring right now is Marion Grover with 10. She's really come alive for the Lady Goblins. Following her is Briley Parker with 8 and Kenzie Parker with 4.
Greg Campbell told me to tell you that.
For the Lady Bulldogs, Rochella Scott has 6 and Elijah Brown has 5. The Earls basketball coming out of the timeout. Brown will walk it up the court, crosses the timeline here. Lady Goblins in a man defense, kind of a sagging man, not putting a lot of pressure on the perimeter. Turnover by Lady Bulldogs. That's her caused by Marion Groberg. It's her second turnover of the half. Pass to Shrum. Left corner. Skip pass to Briley Parker. She'll hit Marion Groberg on the cut. Marion Groberg, she's fouled.
passenger
by
van.
Kelsey Moore, number 12. It's her first personal foul, fourth team foul.
If you could please go move that. It's a black Ram 1500 passenger van.
Micaiah Maples checked in for the Lady Bulldogs. 3 on the way by Michaela Campbell. It's off the mark. Long rebound. Comes away to the Lady Bulldogs, and they're on the run. Right hand layup all the way in. She's going to be fouled by Michaela Campbell.
Fouls on number 22, Michaela Campbell.
It's Campbell's first personal foul. Lady Goblins' third team foul. Collie Maples to go to the line to shoot 2.
Colby Maples at the line, shooting 2.
Collie Maples comes away making 1 of 2. Lady Goblins lead by 10, 22-12, 6:30 left to go in the first half. Left side, Michaela Campbell, skip past to Shrum, 3 on the way, and that's good. That's Sydney Shrum's first points of the basketball game, and it's a 3. Lady Goblins had their biggest lead of the game of 13, 25-12. Brown in the corner. Nice dig by Shrum there. Brown, left side. She's guarded by Parker. Skip pass over here to Mathis. Maples on the dribble. She's guarded by Shrum. Good job of Marion Groberg fighting over that, defending that inside pass. Lady Goblins in a zone here on the inbound play. Long inbound to Brown. Back to Maples. Saved by Bradley Parker. Great hustle by the Lady Goblins there. Marion Groberg out to Caroline Cecil, 3 on the way, and it's good. Caroline Cecil's first basket of the ball game. Lady Goblins extend their lead to 16, 28-12 with just over 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Maples on the drive. She's fouled by Michaela Campbell. It's her second personal foul, 4th team foul for the Lady Goblins.
Going to put Colby Maples back at the line.
Coley Maples will go back to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Kenzie Parker will check back in for the Lady Goblins, taking Michaela Campbell's place. Collie Maples gets her second free throw to go.
Mackenzie Dillon on the floor now.
Mackenzie Dillon will check in now for Sydney Shrum.
Kiara Rogers back on the floor.
Rochella Scott check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Nice cut by Parker there. Can't get it to go. Battles for the rebound. Can't get it to go. They got to turn Rochella Scott here. She'll go coast to coast. And she does.
Rochella Scott.
28-15, Lady Goblin lead. 4:38 left to go in the first half. Kenzie Parker, left-hand drive. She'll give it back to Bradley Parker. Kicks it out to Mackenzie Dillon. Back to Caroline Cecil. Out to Mackenzie Dillon. Back to Kenzie Parker. Goes out of bounds off Earle. Lady Goblin basketball. Nice cut by Marion Groberg. Good pass by Caroline Cecil there. Can't get the basket to go. That foul's going to go against Toombs. It's her first personal foul. 5th team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Marion Groberg go to the line to shoot a pair. Marion Groberg gets both her free throws to go. She's got 12 for the Lady Goblins. 4 for 4 for the line today for Marion Groberg. Brown on the drive. It's a walk. Kenzie Dillon away with the rebound. The Lady Goblins have numbers. 3-on-2. Nice pass to Kenzie Parker. The Goblins did a really good job attacking the basket. That foul's going to go against Mathis. It's her first personal foul. 6th team foul. Kenzie Parker go to the line to shoot 2. So the Lady Goblins lead 31-15. 32-15. With 3:45 left to go in the first half. Largest lead of the game by the Lady Goblins of 17. Can't let Rochella Scott catch it in the middle. Rebound goes away, Kenzie Parker. Kenzie Dillon. Skip past to Briley Parker. 3 on the way. It's good. Third three-point basket for Briley Parker today. Lady Goblins extend their lead by 20. 3:09 left to go in the first half. Rochella Scott on Mackenzie Dillon. Step back 3 on the way. It's good.
3-point basket, Rochella Scott.
So Rochella Scott will answer the Lady Goblins 3 with a 3 on her own. Kenzie Parker into Marion Groberg. Caroline Cecil. Out to Briley Parker. Nice spin move by Marion Groberg. No call. Rochella Scott. Long 3 on the way. It's good.
3-point basket, Rochella Scott.
35-21. Lady Goblins lead with 2:15 left to go in the first half. Kenzie Dillon. Too late on the entry pass there on the cut. Rochella Scott with a layup.
Rochella Scott.
Coach Young will take a timeout.
Timeout, Lady Goblins. Will play resumes. Number 10, Sydney Strum.
Lady Goblins had the largest lead of the game at 20. 35-15. The Lady Bulldogs on an 8-0 run here lately, and now have cut that lead to 12. All those 8 points have been by Rochella Scott with 2 threes, and then that last 2-point bucket from the left-hand layup.
Our sustaining sponsors and staff bank, Cornerstone Bank, Equity Bank, Lou Thompson Trucking, Midi Service, Spot Golden and Marshall.
So coming out of the timeout, minute 55 left to go in the first half. Lady Goblins lead 35-23. Now the Lady Bulldogs are going to call a timeout. They're going to call a 30-second timeout. So we come out of a 30-second timeout for Lady Goblins, and the Lady Bulldogs calling their own timeout. Special thank to some of our sponsors today, and Staff Bank, Cornerstone Bank, Equity Bank, Stone Bank, Mighty Serve, Sprott, Golden, and Bardwell, and Lou Thompson and Son Trucking.
Also, a special thank you to the Jones Physical Therapy.
Big thanks to our host hotels, Hampton Inn, Holiday Inn Express, and Quality Inn for providing rooms for all of the athletes at the 30th Annual LTC Classic. Minute 50 left to go in the first half. Lady Goblins up 35-23. Parker over to Strum. Back to Parker. Skip past to Parker. Back to Strum. 7 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Strum, 3 on the way, and it's good. Good patience there by the Lady Goblins. Lady Goblins extend their lead back to 15. You got to challenge her shot. She'll shoot it. Charlotte Scott gets a shot and gets her own rebound. Nobody blocks her out. Brown all the way to the rim. She's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Marion Groberg. That's going to be her second personal foul, 5th team foul on the Lady Goblins. Brown will go back to the line to shoot a pair.
Brown is at the line.
Maggie Salmon will check in for the Lady Goblins for Marion Groberg. Only because she's got 2 fouls and doesn't want to get her another cheap one with 51 seconds left to go in the first half. Brown misses both free throws. Rebound away, Kenzie Parker to Briley Parker. Top of the key. Earle's in his own defense here. Got to move the ball quickly here, get them out of shape on their zone. Kenzie Parker will attack. Strum, 15-footer on the way, and it's good. Lady Goblins extend their lead back to 17. They've had to lead as much as 20. 40-23, 19 seconds left to go in the first half. Lob pass in to Toombs. Excuse me, that was to Moore. That foul's going to go against Moore. Her second personal. It's going to send the Lady Goblins to the line with a 1-and-1. No good for Kenzie Parker. She'll cut off the dribble. Take it away by Maggie Salmon. As time expires in the first half.
Halftime with the Lady Goblins leading the Lady Bulldogs 40-25.
So at the end of the first half, Lady Goblins lead the Lady Bulldogs of Earle by 15, 40-25. Had a lead as much as 20, 35-15 at one time. And the Lady Bulldogs went on an 8-0 run, closed the deficit, and then the Lady Goblins climbed back up and increased their lead back again to 15. Leading the Lady Goblins in scoring for the first half is Marion Groberg with 12. Briley Parker with 11. Sydney Strum with 8. Kenzie Parker with 5. Caroline Cecil with 3. For the Lady Bulldogs, it's Rochella Scott with 16. Followed by Brown with 5. And Maples and Moore with 2 each. We're in LT's court for the consolation game with the Lady Goblins facing the Lady Bulldogs of Earle. Just for a heads up for you, for the Goblin Nation, wanting to follow all the action on Gob TV. At the conclusion of this game, we'll be hustling over to the Goblin Arena for the Goblins taking on Forest City in the championship game of the 30th Annual LTC. You'll have to find that coverage on a different YouTube link since we're in 2 different locations. So as soon as this game's over, we'll be tearing down and hustling to the Goblin Arena and going live again on another link. You can find those links on the high school Facebook page and Twitter feed, as well as the Gob TV Facebook page and Twitter feed. you're just joining us on Gob TV, we're fixing to get the second half action underway. The third day of the 30th annual Lendel Thomas Classic. So the Lady Goblins are facing the Lady Bulldogs of Earle. Lady Goblins have a lead of 15 currently, 40-25 as we're fixing to start the second half. Also, we're in LT's court for this game. The Goblins will be playing in the Goblin Arena at 1:45. So at the conclusion of this game, we'll be hustling over to Goblin Arena and getting reset up so Gob TV can provide that action. It'll be on a different YouTube link. You can find that link on the Harrison High School Facebook page, the Gob TV Facebook page, as well as both Twitter feeds for Gob TV and Harrison High School. Second half underway. Goblins lead by 15, 40-25. Earle in a pretty aggressive man-to-man defense here. Riley Parker will get all the way to the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Marion Groberg. She's going to be fouled by Rogers. That's her first personal foul, first team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound to Caroline Cecil. Into Sydney Schrum. Can't get it to go, but she's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Moore. It's her third personal foul, second team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. As Schrum goes to the line to shoot a pair. First one's good for Sydney Schrum. Second one's good for Schrum. Step back three, Rashala Scott. Good challenge by Bradley Parker there. Good job by Sydney Schrum right there. Oh, it's going to be taken away, though. Marion Groberg. Nice job of Marion Groberg contesting the shot. Three on the way by Parker, and it's good.
Riley Parker, 4-3. Timeout, Lady Bulldogs.
It's going to be a full 30-second timeout by the Lady Bulldogs.
The Lendel Thomas Basketball Classic Committee would like to thank their title sponsors.
All right, coming out of the timeout. 14:49 left to go in the second half, in the ball game, actually. Lady Goblins increased her lead back to 20. That's their largest lead of the game. They had that once in the first half, 45-25. Lady Bulldogs come out of the timeout and throw it away. Lady Bulldogs trying to put a little pressure here. Nice screen by Bradley Parker. Three on the way by Parker. Off the mark. Good rebound by Sydney Schrum. Good block out there. Marion Groberg from the free throw line. 15-footer, no good. Got to turn around and stop the ball here. Good job by Kinsey Parker there. Taking it away from Rashala Scott. Marion Groberg's going to call the travel there. Lady Goblins' second turnover of the basketball game. Just Ball couldn't get to the floor fast enough. Got to get a hand up. Got to get a hand up. Good job. Good job of the Lady Goblins on the floor there. It's the Lady Bulldogs will maintain possession. Lady Goblins had the ball starting the second half. Shot clock doesn't reset since they didn't lose possession. 16 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Out here to Scott. Good job there by Marion Groberg. Pass ahead to Kenzie Parker. Basket's good. Lady Goblins up 22 now. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Goblins. Tipped out of bounds by Caroline Cecil. Rogers will check into the ball game for Anthony. 26 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Brown at the top. She's guarded by Kenzie Parker. Foul's going to go against Kenzie Parker. Her first personal, first team foul for the Lady Goblins. Brown's first free throw on the way is good.
Michaela Campbell back on the floor now for the Lady Goblins.
Second free throw away, off the mark. Rebound away to Caroline Cecil. Parker ahead to Kenzie Parker. She'll pull it back out. Didn't have the numbers there. Now hits Caroline Cecil. Out to Michaela Campbell. Over to Briley Parker. Three on the way. Off the mark. Kenzie Parker with her own rebound. Briley Parker will shoot it again. That one's good. 2-point basket. 49-26. Lady Goblins up by 23 now. Largest lead of the ball game. Got to start the dribble drive on Brown. Skip past Kenzie Parker. Nice cut by Marion Groberg, but can't handle it. We'll lose it out of bounds. It's going to be third turnover by the Lady Goblins today. Nice spin move by Scott there. Doesn't get the basket. She's going to be fouled by Michaela Campbell. That's Michaela Campbell's third personal foul. Second team foul of the second half. Scott goes to the line. Her first time to the line today. Lady Bulldogs cut the lead down to 20 now. $12-10 left to go in the ball game. Lady Goblins up 19, 49-30. Caroline Cecil, right corner. Hits Briley Parker on the curl. Now back out to Michaela Campbell. Three on the way by Michaela Campbell. Great shot by Michaela Campbell. Good ball movement by the Lady Goblins there. As they go back up 22. We're going to have to pinch in. She'll drive. Both these guards for Earle will drive. Brown and Michelle Scott will look to drive. Just like that. Ball's going to go off Lady Goblin foot. Goes out of bounds. 12 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Into Scott. Three on the way. It's good. Got to close her out better than that.
3-point basket.
It's going to be a full timeout by the Lady Bulldogs. So the full timeout with 11:26 left to go in the ball game. Lady Goblins lead by 19, 52-33. Leading the Lady Goblins in scoring currently is Briley Parker with 16. 16. Marion Groberg has 12. Sydney Shrum with 10. Kenzie Parker with 5. Caroline Cecil and Michaela Campbell with 3 each. For the Lady Bulldogs, Rashala Scott has 21. Brown with 8. Maples with 2. And Moore with 2. Pass ahead to Campbell. She'll throw it away too high for Briley Parker to handle. It's a 4th turnover for the Lady Goblins. Toombs will check in for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll take Roger's spot. Lady Goblins match up here. They contest that. Caroline Cecil got a hand up high, made her alter the shot. It's going to be Lady Goblins basketball. What you got to do, you got to close her really high hands, make her throw more arch on her shot. $10:50 left to go in the ball game. Lady Goblins up 19, 52-33. Back to Briley Parker, right side. She directs traffic. Caroline Cecil, left side. Into Kenzie Parker. Brown's going to go coast to coast with the layup. Won't get it to go. But the Lady Bulldogs come away with the rebound because the Lady Goblins don't block out. And there's Rashala Scott going all the way in, and we're going to foul her. That's going to go against Marion Groberg. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. That's going to send Scott to the line for 2.
Scott at the line.
Shrum will check in for Kenzie Parker. Another offensive board there. Looked like we had pretty good position there, but might have been leaning on the contact. That foul's going to go against Briley Parker.
Foul's on Briley Parker.
Brown to go to the line to shoot 2. (52-36) with 10 minutes left to go in the ball game. Lady Goblins lead as Briley Parker walks it across the timeline. Earle jumps into a 2-3 zone here. Need to move the basketball really good here. Get him out of shape. Try to get a good look at the basket here. Can't be holding it on his own. Skip pass to Michaela Campbell. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Caroline Cecil. No foul. Picked up by the Lady Bulldogs. There goes Brown all the way in. Shrum comes away with the board for Lady Goblins. Over to Campbell. Now back to Shrum. 3 on the way by Parker. It's good.
3-point basket, Riley Parker.
19 for Parker. Rebound away Strum. Earle stays in the 2-3 zone. Lady Goblins really aren't in any hurry here. Just got to know the shot clock's there. Skip past to Strum. She'll get it all the way to the rim. Nice move by Strum. Find the basket there. Split two defenders. Lady Goblins up 21 now. 57-36 with 8:28 left to go. Lady Goblins in a 2-3. Brown. The drive and a dish to Moore. Now Earle jumps back in a man. Taken away from Strum by Brown. Offensive rebound, Lady Bulldogs. Strum comes away with that rebound. Head to Marion Groberg. She'll drive all the way in there. Riley Parker gets a rebound. She'll put up a 14-footer. 59-38. Lady Goblins up again by 21. 7:22 left to go in the ball game. Lady Goblins in a 2-3 zone here. Scott will drive. Dish it out to Brown for a three-point shot.
Timeout, Lady Bulldogs.
Full timeout by the Lady Bulldogs. If you're just joining us on Gob TV, we're in second half action of the Lady Goblins as they face the Lady Bulldogs of Earle. 7:08 left to go in the ball game. As soon as we finish this ball game, we'll be tearing down and running to Goblin Arena and setting back up to catch the action for the Goblins and Forest City. This will be streamed. That'll be streamed on a different link, and you can find that link on the Harrison High School Facebook page, the Gob TV Facebook page, as well as both Twitter feeds. Sydney Strum brings it across the timeline. She's guarded by Rogers. Excuse me, Anthony. Kenzie Parker. Picked up by Riley Parker, but it's going to be turned over. Riley Parker takes it back away from Scott, but then Brown comes away with it. Rashala Scott's going to push Parker in the back as she had inside position for the rebound. That's going to be Scott's third personal foul, third team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Two-point basket by Riley Parker there. It's 23 for her for the ball game. So Lady Goblins up by 20, 61-41. Scott on the spin move. Back to Brown. She'll drive, right-hand drive. Parker's got position twice there, but she's fallen before she hits the contact. It's going to be her third personal foul.
Puts Brown at the line.
Brown will go to the line. Rebound's no good. Strum will bring it up. Lady Goblins up 19, 61-42 with 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Picks up her dribble. We're going to have a timeout here by Coach Young.
Timeout, Lady Goblins.
A 30-second timeout. Inbound to Kenzie Parker. Back to Briley Parker. Marion Groberg for the bucket. Rashala Scott with a baseline drive. Saved by the Lady Goblins there. Over to Mackenzie Dillon. It's going to be taken away by Brown. And Mackenzie Dillon steals it right back from her. Good job on Mackenzie Dillon not giving up on the play there. Kenzie Parker. Skip past to Briley Parker. 3 on the way. It's long. Way off the mark. Rushed her shot there some. Well, didn't need the 3 anyway. Didn't take care of the ball here. Lady Goblins are blocking out. She's pushed in the back by Toombs. Her second personal foul. I've got 4th team foul, but they've got 3rd team foul on the scoreboard. Marion Groberg with a spin move. Kick out to Kenzie Parker. She'll go baseline. Drove in just a little too far, but gets her own rebound.
Kenzie Parker.
That's what the Lady Goblins have been needing to do, get some second chances. That's what killed them last night. No rebounding. Toombs on the block, contested by Marion Groberg. She'll come away with the rebound. Kayla Campbell, she'll push the floor. She'll go all the way to the rim. Kenzie rebound there to get the rebound and cleans it up with a bucket. Lady Goblins up 23 again. She fouls her on a 3-point shot. Just kind of came down. Made contact with Scott. If she just closed high hand and left it up there, it would have been enough. Scott will go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. First one's no good. Second one's good. Second one's no good. They get inside position, and we got the low block position. and they get Marion Groberg for coming over the back. Now the Lady Bulldogs are in the 1-1.
Foul will start Marion Groberg. That's her fourth.
No good. Michaela Campbell with the rebound. And it's taken away by Scott. And they're going to get her with the foul. She reached in. The Lady Goblins just throw it away. Inbound the basketball. Shrum had her head turned. Long rebound away. Lady Bulldogs get the rebound back. Lady Goblins up by 22. Brown all the way to the rim. Gets her own rebound. They're going to get her for traveling, though. .322 left to go in the ball game. Lady Goblins up 22, 67-45. Kenzie Parker dishes it out to Marion Groberg, out to Michaela Campbell, back to Sydney Shrum. She'll reset. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time here. 3:05 left to go in the ball game. Seven, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Sydney Shrum all the way to the rim. Doesn't get it to go. Michaela Campbell with the rebound, but she's going to call the travel. Lady Goblins stay in the zone here. Scott on the drive, right hand. Taken away by Bradley Parker. Possession arrow, Lady Goblins on the jump ball.
To the Lady Goblins.
Pull up by Parker, in and out. She'll kick it out to Scott. She's going to be taken on by Shrum here. Taken away by Bradley Parker. Nice move. Then Scott picks Shrum's pocket. Crosses her over and gets to the line. Gets all the way to the rim. Count the basket.
And one.
Foul's going to go against Shrum. It's her first personal foul. 8th team foul on the Lady Goblins.
Foul starts to Shrum.
In and out, no good. Kenzie Parker with the rebound. Nice cut by Marion Groberg. Pass is just a little off her fingertips, so by Parker. Great look there.
Time Mathis back on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs.
Lady Goblins up by 20. Minute 43 left to go in the ball game. Brown with the basketball. Shot no good. Rebound Michaela Campbell. Sydney Shrum will bring it up. Crosses half court into the front court. Over to Bradley Parker, right side. (15-footer) by Parker, off the mark. Battle for the rebound, loose ball. Picked back up by Shrum. Reset the shot clock. We're going to get a timeout here so the Lady Goblins can sub in 5 substitutes.
Checking in for the Goblins, Brent Olson, Camille Tate, Maggie Solomon.
Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Brent Olson, nice spin move by Brent Olson. Gets all the way to the rim. Great move by Brent Olson. Brown drives in. She's going to be fouled with 11 seconds left to go in the ball game. That foul is going against Brent Olson. Brown. Lady Goblins don't even have to shoot. Shot clock's off. 5, 4. Lady Goblins are going to get the win here by 20, 69-49. Leading the Lady Goblins and scoring is 23. Briley Parker, Maren Groberg 14, Sydney Shrum with 12. For the Lady Bulldogs, 26 is Yoshala Scott and 16, Elijah Brown. We're going to sign off and hustle over to the Goblin Arena. Tune into the other Gob TV YouTube link, and we'll get up and running in just a few minutes.